the channel from Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, the Marvel Legends Deluxe, Ironheart.
The spirit of the warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another Marvel Legends unboxing and review. We got a little MCU action today in the Deluxe Edition, Ironheart from Wakanda Forever. But remember, for all your Marvel Legends needs and a whole lot more, use discount code Kyle over at Entertainment Earth to save yourself 10% on all in-stock items. And of course, also everything over $39 does ship free. Got to get a deal. Of course, you can also use the link in the description below if that works easier for you. But got to get a deal, like I said. And today, we're jumping into Wakanda Forever, our first step into the brand new MCU Marvel Legends toy line. And we're going in hard. We're going in with the Deluxe Edition Ironheart. Of course, we did receive Ironheart about a year ago in the Marvel Legends canon, but we did get the more comic version. This is the more MCU movie version. So an interesting one here, of course, plastic-free packaging. A lot of discussion about this one. Is it truly a deluxe figure? Does this warrant the extra, $5, $10 price tag? Well, we're going to find out here in this video, and we'll do this video like we do all the other videos on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. So without further ado, there's old Ironheart. It's an interesting one. Of course, the plastic-free packaging. Truly never know what you're getting inside. I did get this offline, so I'm not too concerned about it. And I'm not really concerned about getting any figure swapping in my area. Say what you will, I guess. I live in a good area where I don't see that thing. I think I've seen it maybe once, and it was in a travel. So I don't see that in my area at all. Knock on wood, it doesn't happen, but I know some of you guys, especially in bigger cities, you're going to see a lot more figure swapping. But interesting packaging, Marvel Legends, Ironheart, of course, you got her right there looking strong, looking brave, looking ready to fight. You got Wakanda Forever, Black Panther. Going to be an interesting movie. I heard it's a really long movie. I'll probably catch it on Disney Plus, most likely. I don't know when I'd ever find time to go to the theater, but you never know. You never know. But there it is right there. You got a little glamour shot. And a little comic version glamour shot. It is tough, though, because you never really know what you're getting until you get it out of the package. You got an idea, but it's not the actual thing, so it is a little tough for a lot of people. On the back, got a little more glamour shot. You got a little box with everything you're supposed to get. You got the warnings, UPCs, all that kind of fun stuff down here and to the bottom. So without further ado, unfortunately, no blurb on this one. What are we doing here? And these are always tough, unboxing these MCU figures before the movie comes out, because we don't know what the story is. We don't know really what's going on. So I guess we're just going to have to take this for what it is what we're going to have to do here. So without further ado, let's get them out of the package, or get her out of the package, I should say. We got a little piece there. And what do we got going on? We got the old cardboard prison looking good. See you later. Goodbye. And we got pieces everywhere. So we got the old parchment paper. We know all about that. We're going to pull her out. Off to the races. Bam! See you later. Goodbye. What do we got here in this one? It's like surprise unboxings here. It's like blind bags. What accessories are we going to get? What is going on here? And can I get whatever this is out? Oh my gosh. There's just one. Oh, okay. There's two in here. Two little effect pieces. Two very small effect pieces. Bam! See you later. And what do we got here? It's just bag after bag. Bag. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Got to be careful with these bags, apparently. Losing pieces, but I did find it. I did find it right there. There we go. Bam! See you later. Goodbye. And the last one. What do we got in here? Oh, looks like we got the extra heads, some smoke effects, things like that. So, bam! See you later. Bam! See you later. Goodbye. And we're off to the races here. We're going to put Ironheart off to the side. And we're going to take a look at all these pieces of what is actually doing here. Get all this stuff out and about. Okay, all right. So let's start it off. Let's take a look at the accessories. And we got extra hands. So it looks like she's got two fists of fury on her. She's ready to throw down. She has the fist. And now we have the open hands here. The effect hands, I guess. And hopefully some of these effects do port in here. It looks like they're supposed to in the hands. So we get the small female hands as extra choose your own hand adventure. There it is. We get smoke effects. Now, we've seen these before. These are nice. A nice color. We've seen them clear. This is a little bit more smoky, a little bit of kind of afterburn, maybe we'll call them, but we do get these effects. Always nice. Put them on the hands. Put them on the feet. Choose your own effect adventure. There it is. Then we get this, which I guess is a hand port. So you can swap a hand out, and you can put this in here so she can have a little bit bigger weapon. It almost looks like, I'm guessing that's vibranium. Maybe it's a little kind of a sword type thing going on here, but it is an extra piece, I guess. So we do have that. We got a little wire here. Gonna have to figure out where this wire exactly goes, but it obviously plugs in somewhere along the line. We do get the extra head here, and we'll talk about that in a second. We get 2 more effect pieces in the blue, clear blue, a little bit bend and warpage to them, so I'm going to have to straighten that out, but we get 2 more of these. We've seen these before in many different colors as well. So we're getting a decent amount of accessories here, but it's just, it feels deluxe, I guess, towards a normal Marvel Legend. There's a little bit more to it, but it's not deluxe in the way an Incredible Hulk is a deluxe figure. That is for sure. It doesn't feel quite the same as that. It just feels a little bit of a step above a normal Marvel Legends figure. And this feels like it really would be one of those figures from Marvel Legends in a wave of 6. This one has a ton of accessories, and then you get a guy like Speedball that has no accessories, and it would even things out. That's kind of how this feels like it should be. So the deluxe, a little bit of a stretch on this one so far. And then we get these pieces here. I'm not exactly sure what these pieces do, but then we get these effect pieces that obviously stick right in here. So hopefully we can figure out how this works together here very shortly. But let's see what this figure's going on. Let's see what all the fuss is about with this one right here. Definitely an interesting figure. It feels kind of like Iron Man. It feels a little bit different. It's interesting. It definitely has a high gloss to it. It is a little bit taller, obviously, with the outfit and everything else. The red and black attack running strong here. First thing we notice is the head sculpt. Don't know the actress's name. We'll see. I guess we'll find out more about this character in the movie once it does come out. But really, really good hairdo there. You got the puffs on the back. Nice cornrows, I think they're called right there. Looking really good. A little bit small in the face. Do a little small, tight face. But who knows? Maybe the actress has a small face and they got it perfectly. I don't know. But you can, of course, pop the head off like we're accustomed to with Marvel Legends. So you pop that face off, head off, and you pop in this one. Now, this is one of those ones, choose your own head adventure. Which way do you want to go? This is definitely interesting. It basically is Ironheart. It is a female Iron Man. And that's what it looks like here with this helmet. A very sleek, very alien-esque, almost looks like a Power Rangers type helmet is what this kind of reminds me of. But you get the big set eyes there with kind of a nice blue and white fade to it. You got a little bit of the goldish kind of silver accents there, and then the black mask across and the red on the sides, shaped almost like a football, so that is a little interesting. Articulation, of course, the head is removable. Arms go all the way around. It looks like this piece does move out of the way. Okay, it gets a little bit of a hang up, but it does get all the way around. You do got a bicep cut there. You do get double jointed elbows. Yes, we do. Hands, of course, as we know, are removable. This piece is removable. You take the hand off. You can slide this out. You can slide this in its place. Choose your own weapon on your adventure on this one if you want to. Let's see what else we got. We got the hula hoop. Pretty good hula hoop here. Actually, a lot of movement, a lot of clean movement there. There is no waste. That is the hula hoop. Splits-wise, boy, is she ever limited. You get a lot of limitations here by the costume. Of course, this isn't Spider-Man, as we always say, so we get that. But you do get some leg limitations with the big burly legs she's got going on. There is no thigh cut. We do get double-jointed knees, and they are pinless, and they are very, very tight. So that does look good. You get the big, big legs on here, and then you get kind of the two-tone feet here. It's like a foot on the back and a foot on the front. Obviously, this is very robotic, but it does stay. You should be able to make this stand pretty easily, I think. But of course, if we need to, we got a ringside collectible stand. Will she fit? And not really. So this is an interesting one. Is she does got a spot for the peg, but her feet are too tall, so it doesn't reach the peg. So she's not going to fit on a ringside stand if you were hoping to do that. Now I got to figure out where these go exactly. And let me take this offline. Let me go look at the box again, and I can figure out exactly how these bad boy pieces go on her. All right, we're back, and I made this way too difficult. All I had to do was flip her around and say, oh, there's ports in the back. So you just port these in. Of course, you follow the lines, follow where it goes, and they just plug in perfectly right in her back. Whoops, I'm upside down. User error already, but there it is. Pops right in the back there very, very easily. Very nice. Then you get the afterburn jets there. That's how she's flying through the air. You can take the effect pieces out if you would like to. It fits very easily. No issues there. And like we said, you can swap the hands out, pop the hand off, pull this off. You can replace with this, do whatever you want. Of course, we've got this effect piece. You can put these right in her hands if you are so inclined to do that, just like any other Iron Man figure. So you can have her flying with these, using these to fly through the air, put her on a flight stand, whatever you need to do. But it's an interesting one. I would say if you're a big Black Panther fan and you want some Wakanda Forever, you love Wakanda Forever, the movie, I could see somebody being into this. Of course, it makes sense. If you love Ironheart, if you love Iron Man from the comic books, this might be a crossover for you. If you're a completionist, it might be a crossover for you. But for the majority of people, this is probably a pass, I would have to think. I mean, I'm okay with buying this, but if I was having to do it again, I'd probably say, you know what, I should probably play a little of that long game. I think there'll be enough sales. I think you'll be able to find this guy, or gal in this case, deeper clearance down the line. You know, instead of 30, 35 bucks, maybe $15, $18 on clearance, I could see that happening. Nothing against the character. It is okay. It is an interesting one. It is a little bigger, like we talked about earlier, but it's not next level game changer bigger here. This doesn't feel like a big Hulk figure or something like that, or a deluxe Thor figure. It just feels like almost like a typical Marvel Legends with just a couple more bells and whistles, and those bells and whistles are the accessories here. But a lot of these accessories, they're not new molds. We've had these before, but there is some new molding into this figure, of course, as we can see right here. Paint apps are good. I have no issues. No issues with the articulation. I didn't have a figure swap, anything like that. So for what it's supposed to be, it got the job done. It's just up to you to vote with your wallet and decide, is this what you're looking for? That's what you got to do right there. But it's okay. It's going to set your world on fire. No. Is it going to be a top 10? No, of 2022. It's not going to be. It just kind of is what it is. But we'll see. Of course, we'll compare this whole wave. We'll put her in it. We'll rank them from my least favorite to my favorite sometime on the channel. So make sure you do hit the subscription bell. Make sure you hit the notification bell so you don't miss a video. And of course, like this very video, as we got videos every single day. And of course, the old thumbs up does help the channel. And the Patreon helps the channel as well. You can support the channel, and your best way is the Patreon, where you get videos like this much earlier than traditional YouTube, bonus content, exclusive content, monthly giveaways, exclusive videos, you name it, it's all over there on the Patreon. You can also support the channel at ProWrestlingTees.com, search Kyle Peterson, and don't forget to follow along on social media at SirPaul64 on Twitter, Instagram, _Kyle_Peterson. So for Ironheart, I'm Iron Kyle, and I'll see you guys all real soon.